Wow! Singapore's new defense weapon is awesome!
The Defense Minister says Singapore is in the final stages of acquiring 4 F-35Bs with an option to purchase 8 more. That's after the US Congress approved the deal.
Delivery of the aircraft is expected to be around 2026, and the F-35Bs will then be deployed in the US for training and in-depth evaluation.
We have decided on the F-35B variant of the aircraft, which can take off from a shorter runway and land vertically, and is an important feature in land-scarce Singapore. The F-35Bs performed in the recent Singapore Air Show, and its ability to swivel 360 degrees was simply, as some people said, awesome. It has a full suite of sensors and fighting capabilities.
This is the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II. The search for a stealth fighter that can take off and land in tight confines has lasted decades. The F-35B short takeoff and vertical landing system. STOVL was an improvement, combining vertical landing with long-range supersonic speed, resulting in a stealthy, lightning-fast fighter capable of carrying modern weaponry. Let us look at the variants of the F-35, along with their differences. There are 3 variants, all of which. The F-35B was developed specifically for short takeoff and vertical landing operations, and was built to meet the requirements of the U.S. Marine Corps. The F-35B's takeoff and landing capabilities allows Marines to operate these jets from short runways or off the decks of amphibious assault ships, while still being able to operate from standard runways. For now, we will look at the F-35B and its specifications. The F-35B has a length of 51.2 feet and a height of 14.3 feet. A wingspan of 35 feet, which helps to maneuver the plane in a planned formed alignment. The jet has an empty weight of 14,729 kilograms, which is equivalent to the weight of 17 Jeeps. It has a weapons payload of 6,800 kilograms, which we will talk about it in more details later. Now that we have seen the dimensions, let us look at the basic parts of the fighter jet. This is the nose of the F-35, and inside it is a Northrop Grumman AN/APG-81 active electronically scanned array fire control radar, which is the world's most modern and capable radar, and serves as the backbone of the F-35 Lightning Advanced Sensor Suite. Moving back, we have the canopy, which has been plated with an indium tin oxide layer to give it a golden sheen. This helps to keep it stealthy. This is the lift fan doors of the F-35. Inside it is a Rolls-Royce lift system that offers a STOVL short takeoff and vertical landing aircraft that is exceptionally durable and dependable. The Rolls-Royce lift fan is the heart of the F-35B's thrust vectoring capability. 29,000 shaft horsepower is delivered to the lift fan to contribute to its exceptional stealth. The F-35 has an unrivaled ability to elude adversary detection and enter contested airspace thanks to its stealth design from the start. Complementing the stealth technology are these hidden pieces of engineering. The ANASQ-239 electronic suite is at the heart of the F-35's electronic warfare system, a modular system that provides both defensive and offensive capabilities, ranging from the detection of hostile emitters to threat geolocation to the automated release of countermeasures, infrared flares, or radar-reflecting chaff. Now let us look at the weapons capability of the F-35 stealth fighter. This is the electro-optical targeting system. This improves situational awareness for F-35 pilots and enables air crews to identify points of interest, conduct reconnaissance, and precisely launch laser and GPS-guided munitions. It is the first sensor to integrate forward-looking infrared and infrared search and track functions. The F-35 carries weaponry internally in stealth mode or externally in a permissive environment in a situation where they don't expect to have any threats to their safety from hostile forces. Externally, the JASM will be carried by all variants of the F-35, enhancing reach, lethality, and survivability against heavily defended strategic targets. and increasing the ability to deter near-peer adversaries. Lockheed Martin created the AGM-158 JASSM, Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile, a low-observable standoff air-launched cruise missile for the American Armed Forces. It is a substantial covert long-range weapon with an armor-piercing warhead weighing 450 kilograms or 1,000 pounds. The AIM-120 AMRAAM can be carried by the inboard station. Flares, chaff, and towed decoys are stored in 2 compartments behind the armament bays. The F-35 features 2 internal weapons bays with 4 weapon stations to maintain its stealth shape. The 2 outboard weapon stations can each carry 2,500 pounds of ordnance, or 1,500 pounds for the F-35B, while the 2 inboard weapon stations can carry air-to-air missiles. The Joint Direct Attack Munition, JDAM, Paveway Series of Bombs, Joint Standoff Weapon, JSO, and Cluster Munitions are all air-to-surface weaponry for the outboard station. Now let us look at the $400,000 helmet. This is the helmet-mounted display, which gives the pilot critical flight information and sent directly to the visors. This is the integrated digital night vision device. The helmet is fed with data feed, which displays imagery from a set of 6 cameras mounted on the F-35 airframe, which moves along with the head of the pilot. The helmet also provides information about target identity and distance, and even recommends which weapon to use, so when looking through the plane, if the pilot sees something that should be hit by a missile or just wants a closer look, all he has to do is look at it to lock, and then flip a switch to zoom in. The pilot can therefore see straight through their own body and the floor of the plane to the terrain below.
Hey, hello friend, have you subscribed yet? Yeah, press the subscribe button and also the like button and also the share button. Thank you and have a nice day.